Welcome back to the Right Away After Party. We're so glad you're here. My name's Cath.
And I'm here.
And we are in part 2 of our wonderful interview with Christina Gonzalez. And I just want to call her Christina Gonzalez because what she's doing, ladies and gentlemen, is speaking to my own heart. She's writing English and Spanish in her novels, in her graphic novels. And so Nic has all sorts of questions about this and that, and who knows what else.
No, yes. So go back to part 1 and listen to Christina about talking about her passion of Spanish and English. It is so endearing. I am so happy that you're doing that. What a gift to the community. Yeah. And I'm just, you saw a hole in what needed to be filled, and you took the advantage and did that. And gosh, so many kids are going to be so blessed with that. And I'm just, make me cry. Okay, so anyway, not cry. This is Right Away After Party. But we are going to talk about process, because we were chatting earlier about that. And you know what? So many writers think that you have to be at a desk, light a candle. Cath and I go back and forth about this, about ritualistic writers. And so I wanted you to give your spin on like where it is you write, how often, that kind of thing.
I write pretty much everywhere. It looks like I have this office set up, and it's beautiful and has covers of my books, but I rarely write here. I am just someone who likes to write on my kitchen table or on the couch, or favorite spots are like at a cafe where there's people and movement around me, a little bit of noise, or on an airplane where there is no movement, hopefully. That's when I'm most productive. And I think it's just whatever works for you. I am someone, a little bit of a procrastinator. So I will think about my book a lot, but I'm also not someone who plots the book out. So it's all in my head.
Yeah.
So once I've thought about it a lot, and then I look and I'm like, oh, I'm under deadline. I have to turn this book in pretty soon. I better start writing. Then I become very productive and I write every day because I'm under deadline.
Oh my gosh. That's kind of how it started. That's kind of your origin story, I think.
Yeah. It's true. I mean, everything, like, that's how it works for me. It's like, I got to turn it in.
It's been working. I mean, 9 books in, 10 soon, right? I mean, like, it's just crazy.
I actually have 4 in the pipelines already.
Oh, wow.
No, so I have Offside coming out in July. So that one's completely done. I have a traditional novel that is in, I should be getting my first pass pages pretty soon. It's already gone through copy editing. That'll come out in February. Then I turned in like 2 months ago, another graphic novel, but graphic novels have such a long lead time. So that won't come out for like another 2+ years.
Wow.
And now I'm under deadline for another novel that should come out at the end of next year.
Oh, you're under deadline right now.
Yeah. Don't worry about the fact that I have a book due April 1st and I've written like 2 chapters.
And you made time to come on the after party. I
feel
even more blessed now.
Almost the entire month of March I'm traveling. So it's,
Oh my gosh. Okay, so do you write in the hotel as well, or just on the airplane?
When I'm under deadline, I write everywhere. So I will be writing on every flight, after every school visit, whatever conference I'm speaking at, I will be writing because I'm under deadline.
Yeah, it gets the juices flowing. I'm a very cerebral writer myself. Like, I keep a lot of it up here, and I'm just like, it can become kind of jarring. Like, it has to come out at some point.
Exactly. It just bubbles out. Like, you just can't contain it anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm always impressed by the people who just are so organized.
Oh, I know. I don't know how they do it.
I'm impressed. I'm amazed.
Like spreadsheets and outlines, and like, I was like,
they say that it makes their life easier, but I don't see how. But
I'm writing a novel right now, and I'm like 2 notebooks in. I'm actually handwriting this one. Never done that
Oh.
before ever. But I don't even know the main character's name yet. I'm just kind of just like going.
You can write a book without the main character's name?
I just haven't figured it out yet. I just like it. It hasn't come to me yet.
That's very strange.
I cannot do that.
Well, it's third person. First time I ever wrote third person present, and I'm writing it handwritten. I don't know. Like it's just every day I add to it. I just
Wow.
But
And
the
do you just put
process
an
is always
X for the
changing.
main character's name?
No, I just keep calling her she.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely a female. I just haven't figured out her name. I think it's gonna be Alicia. I just haven't. I don't know. Just hasn't come to me yet.
Oh, Sheba.
But I love that you are so married to your process. Like, and obviously, it's really really paying off for you.
I mean, I've tried to be a little bit more organized. I have a couple of friends who are very organized to the point of with post-it notes.
Oh
Like they
wow.
go through and each character has a different colored post-it note and subplot and they put it up on a wall and I'm like,
I think I know who you're talking about, but we won't
yes,
mention names.
yes. And I'm like, how is that
Yeah.
even possible?
Yeah.
And I
It's
I
just not how
remember
my
a
brain
workshop
works.
or two where I think it was Joyce who introduced us to the post-it note thing so you could
Oh
switch
really?
things around. I'm going,
Yeah.
they would fall off the wall, I think, because I would be switching them all the time. It's
oh
like,
my gosh, I just, and I'm very linear.
yeah.
Mm.
I know writers who jump around in their story as well. Like, oh, I know what this scene's going to be. I'm very linear. Like I started and then I write it as if I was reading it. Like it
Okay.
just goes. I always say I'm the writer, but I'm simultaneously the first reader.
Okay.
Brilliant.
So
Yes,
I
brilliant.
as I'm reading anybody's book, I'm always trying to guess what comes next. So when
Yeah.
I'm writing it, I'm also trying to guess what comes next. And then if I think, oh, I think I know what comes next, I'm like, oh, that would be predictable. And then that's when I throw in a twist
Oh,
or
I love that.
so,
That's a really good tool that a lot of writers should use because that's a really like if you are coming up with ideas like that's what you would have thought, then like
right.
go the opposite direction.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially if you're writing, I would say things like a mystery
Hmm.
and you think, oh, I know what's going to happen next. It's always nice to throw in a twist and then go back and, revise what you've already written and lay down like the little clues that the reader
Mm,
might not pick up on. But
I love
once
that.
they see it, they'll be like, oh, it was there.
it was
So
all
when you
there.
so when you actually start, do you start like knowing anything about the like you know the character obviously in the plot maybe a little bit?
I equate it to going to the movies
Mhm.
and seeing a movie trailer.
Okay, so yeah.
I know big picture what will happen, or at least little flashes of scenes.
Uh-huh.
I may not know who the bad guy is, but I know they're on the run from some bad guys. I don't know why the parents might be kidnapped, but I know they'll be kidnapped, that kind of thing.
And do you
And I
know how
usually
it's gonna
know my
end?
ending.
Do you don't know the ending? Or you
I
oh
do.
sorry.
I
Oh you
do.
do.
I usually know at least if it's like a happy ending or like, oh, the character will save the parents or the character will, realize that it was the bad guy and call the cops. Whatever it is, I have a general idea.
Okay, I love that. So you
Mhm.
like I think that's all you really need. That's just the magic ingredients to starting.
Uh, uh, it's basically all I need. So,
All right, Christina, it has just been such a pleasure. You have been so generous with your time. I think Kath has some rapid fire questions for you, but oh
ooh,
my gosh, we want to invite you to come back on our open mic night. But I don't know if we're gonna announce that right now. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, we've already announced it, and we're just wrapping up the final details, aren't we?
Yes. So
Like
we're gonna have an open mic.
logos and duration and where's it going to be housed? You know how that goes. Everything's
all those
all
things.
details.
You might want to cut that out. You might want to cut this part out, Kath. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I have the magic wand. I can do whatever I like.
Okay.
Rapid fire
Rapid fire
questions.
questions.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this, Christina?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, funnily enough, I think you've answered some of them. Where's your favorite place to write? Everywhere.
Cafe and airplane.
Pencil, pen, or computer?
Computer.
Yeah. Every day, most days, or sporadically?
Sporadically, unless I'm under deadline, and then it's every day.
Good times.
It works. If you were an ice cream, what flavor would you be?
If I was ice cream, I would say chocolate brownie bites.
Ooh.
Ice cream. I love chocolate. It's what gets me through all the writing.
That's so cute.
Although I don't like ice cream that much, so I have to struggle with it.
You could always say, no, I don't want to be an ice cream.
No, I mean, I like ice cream if it's got a lot of chocolate in it.
That's very strange. I think you're the second person in the whole world that I know who doesn't really like ice cream.
I mean, I just don't, I don't like really cold things.
Oh, yeah.
Like I don't like ice. I don't like ice in my drinks.
There you go.
That's it. Oh, maybe we should have that as one of our another one of our questions. Drinks with ice or without ice?
There you go.
You know what? But all these funny little things so add up to helping people create characters and characteristics of our character.
Oh yeah,
because if
absolutely.
we always take ice in our drink, it's rare that we'll think about, well, there might be a character who doesn't.
Yeah.
And now.
I love
it.
Okay.
Rainy or sunny?
Sunny.
Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Yeah.
Beach right there. There's my dog right
there we are. If you could meet someone from the past, whether your past or historical past, for a meal or for a cup of coffee, who would that be?
You know who I would love to meet from my past is I just did a family tree, and I was able to trace back one line of my family tree back to like the 1600s in northern Spain.
Wow.
And I would love to find out what their life would have been like back in the 1600s, because I have their name, I have, the whole lineage. So I that's someone, I'm really into like family history, so I would love that.
That's incredible.
So
That's
cool.
A beautiful answer.
Umbrella or raincoat?
Umbrella.
Good.
Red umbrella.
Last one. What would you save from a fire or a hurricane, obviously besides people and pets? What would you save?
What would I save? My first instinct was to save photos, but now everything is saved on a cloud. So I feel like that could be easily captured. I would say my grandmother's earrings.
Oh, I love that.
So many writers say laptop. All right. This has been an absolute dream.
What a treat.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. My pleasure. So happy to be here.
All right, everyone. Love you, writer friends. Join us next time.
Bye-bye.